Good morning, guys. How are you? Hey, I am coming in here with just a video. Uh, I've been wanting to just do like a weekly set of videos for you, but just things have not worked out with my time or having to do stuff, or I'm stuck in a trade and I just, my concentration is not great. So I have to just concentrate on one thing. But I wanted to bring you because I don't think I brought you this much. But this is EAT, and this pattern is setting up, and I am going to sell EAT. I'm not even going to go in with any like full calculation, but let's say I'm going to sell EAT 100 shares. I wish I'd got in here better, but I saw this popping up because I've just been waiting around for patterns, and that's something I want to come in and talk with you guys about. That in this uncertain market, it's just best to wait for something that you're good at, or about, or it's almost possible that you will make a profit. So what I do, I just wait around for my patterns. And one of the reasons too why I haven't brought you any videos is because all I do is trade patterns, and I look for the same patterns, and I've already put them out there. I do not veer, from this. I just stick to that and trade because that's the only way I make money. Over the years, I've tried tons of other things and they just did not work out. Patterns, however, do. Let me do this over because this thing is not setting up. And Webull has changed. I usually go up to here, but Webull has changed. They are away from the top of the candlesticks. So I now start going only to the candlestick. So that's another thing I wanted to update on my video. So as usual, for those of you joining me, and I think I have one new person, but I do this every day, and that's why I think my videos might just be boring now because I only do the same things. All right, this is not gonna go right there. That's why you have bigger screens, because it won't, because of these things right here, it won't allow you to do that. All right, so I put in my daily Fibonacci. It's getting used to getting this back on my laptop. This is where I record, so it's kind of doing it on my laptop here. So then I go ahead now and I find the top and bottom. So the bottom is there and the top is here. See, it won't allow me to do because the numbers are there. So I have to like push it over. That's something that Webull needs to work on because the numbers are there. It's not allowing me to do that. So I have to like go away from the numbers and put it on the top of the candlestick there. Hope you can see that. And now I watch. So what I saw was this pattern. I could have gone to this one here, but let's see if it'll allow me to do that. And my chart is out of my chart is off. I'm off the chart. Okay, no, that's corny. So let me just fix this. Like I said, I just rushed in here because I saw this setting up and I didn't want to lose it. So let me take this back off and see if I can get it here. Because the major thing, because you're going to be using this as your entry and exit, you have to get your lines properly. And like I said, what I saw looked something like this. Yeah, this is something that we're not going to be dealing with. All right, so this is EAT, one of my favorite stocks to watch because I like the pattern. It goes to my fibs. See, right there on fib line, right there on fib line, right there on fib line. Support and resistance usually fit. So I'm in it now. I just put in 100 shares to short. So I like my 38.2, which is right here, and that's $71.97 to hit. We're in it at $73 flat right here. And we're negative $6 right now, but we are expecting this stock to drop. So we're just hanging on to see. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you have been doing well since I last came on here. Two things I just want to show you. If you're not 100% familiar with Webull, is that I like to have my order book here. This tells me what's the bid at, what's the ask at. This is the time and sales, all the shares that's going through, who are buying, who are selling, how many shares. So this is my time and sales. This is my book. And I also like to add, and I have this on my other screen. Where is it? The quote. So I also have my quote on there. And I usually, well, like I said, this, oh, there it is down there. I already have it there. All right, let me just take this one off. I just thought it wasn't there because it wasn't showing up on my screen, but there is my quote down here. Let me see if I can just put this over so I can bring this up. Yeah, please excuse all of this mess. I just jumped on because I wanted to grab quick so I could show you. So yeah, I also have my quotes here. This is telling me where the price of the stock is at the moment. If you want to jump out on limit, that's usually the price. And this tells me that it's shortable, and you can get 0.5 if you have over $2,000. It tells me the volume, the low, the high. You can see all of this. I don't have to go through all of that, but yeah, this actually gives me quite a bit, and I like to have that there. So I have my order book, time and sales, and my quotes, and my position box right there, and I just put both together. You can separate them, or you can put them together, and so you can have them so you can switch if you have stuff working, or you can see all the stocks that are filled. These are some of the stocks that I traded today, which brought me up to, and I was just showing like $80, and I just did some small shares. But yeah, we're back to watching, and I know this is a mess. You can make this all better. It is better on my larger screen, but again, for your purpose, I had to rush on here without fixing this to the size of my laptop. Trying to make it pretty while we wait. All right, so I know this thing is coming down based on the pattern. I'm waiting for it to get to the 38.2. However, I use either fib or support resistance. Here is just a nice support resistance right there. And just for safety purpose, I usually like just take it on the first one. It usually goes beyond, but hey, as long as you're green. Let's make this a little thicker, because I like to put the red because it's like there's a danger, get out. So let's wait and see. They're still struggling to push it up, but based on this pattern, I know it's coming down. So let's wait and see. Okay, so this looks like it shifted a little. Let me fix this so I can get my figures correct. Okay, that looks like it's on there. All right, so this thing is gonna drop. Chances are to here 71.86, but we have 71.86 right there on this support resistance. I hope you can see it, this line that it's right here. We have fib right there, which is also another support resistance. We have another support resistance right here, but we can take it anywhere. Let's see how much money we get when it hits to the 38.2. Let's watch and see. Then if it bounces past, we can probably get it at this 71.86. It went to a high of 73.70. We're in it at $73. Let's look over here, the time and sales. The bids are all 72.83, 72.76. What's going through time and sales? 72.88. So Yeah, I think we're good at 72.17. Let's see. We can just go ahead and put that in there. 72.17, 72.11. All right, 72.15. We're not going to use this one. We're going to use this one. I think we're on one. You have to make sure too, guys, that your boxes all match. So if you have number one here, you have to have number one here, or else you'll be buying or selling something else. So now that we clicked on one, it's picking up the chart. Now it's right here. So we add our order. So we're gonna we can close our order. Let's see. We can go here and close position. We did a sell, so now we're gonna do a buy. And we had 100 shares, so 100 popped up in here, limit, so 72.17 we said, or 72.15. Now you can go longer if you're good till canceled, and yes, for extended hours. Remember, if you want to do that to take over your swinging, you have to do that. All right, then we're going to just place our order. All right, so now we dropped from what, negative $70 or 60 something dollars to now positive 22, and we're still holding for our support resistance right here, fib line, and I'm not sure why my VWAP is not in there. So VWAP. If you want to know how I got that, I just click on here, and that's why I just love Webull. It's so easy. Click on here, VWAP. Click on here if you want to do drawings, you know, your trend line, horizontal line, etc., etc. You want to do your parallel. This is where I do my Fibonacci retracement, and the others. But I only usually just do this. If you want to change your look from candlestick to all of that, you do that. And this I've never used before. Don't really care about that, but yeah, so still waiting for this thing to drop, and it's looking very promising, so we're just gonna hold. The market is a mess, so that's why these things are taking so long, but we're gonna hold. This is our job, right? So doesn't matter. We're in this stock now for 24 minutes, but still holding. Okay, what's happening here? It's just trading along VWAP, and that's another of my indicator, you know, that I get out at on VWAP. But for right now, because of this pattern, I'm expecting it to bypass or pass through VWAP to the downside. So they're trying to hold it here on VWAP, but this thing is coming down. Another thing I can show you is what it looks like on Finviz. Let me see if I can. There it is. So this is EAT on Finviz. This is the highest it has ever been at $80 here, and I like that they're trying to get this down. Now there's a long wick here as rejection, but I'm thinking that we're going to get it there. The support resistance here on the weekly is $70. Support resistance. Let's look at it on the daily here. This is what it looks like on the daily. I'm drawing my fib line, bottom to top. Then I draw my support line. I'm seeing a nice support resistance right here. And that's 71, 79. So this thing came down, popped back up, did not get back to the higher day, HOD, and I'm seeing it's coming down. This is not a very convincing bull candle. So yeah, we're just holding here. Time is now 10:41, so it's a little slower. Most people have taken their profit, and well, a lot of people take their profit early and leave. I'm one of them, but I just wanted to bring this to you guys. So let's watch here the time and sales and the order book, just to see how the market is going in terms of buying and selling. I wish I could have all of this in there for you. All right, that's a little better. So we have all of them right here. Usually when you have this pattern, it usually pops and drops, but they are pushing. I've always said it, guys. EAT has some big money behind it. So these guys are holding this real strong and not allowing it to go back down. But we're gonna see who the stronger party is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. VWAP is trending up. I don't, well, almost, but not really. It's still kind of level, but there's a massive struggle right here. We're caught in it. Usually I don't like to get into consolidation. I've said that before, but we got in expecting this thing to drop a lot faster, a lot quicker. It didn't. So now we're just hanging around, waiting. Now we're in it for 33 minutes. We'll just see. We'll see. While we wait on that, I just want to show you I am currently in SPR. So this is why I'm in, and you know this pattern, so I don't have to go through it again. But you know my flag pattern here, drop, consolidate, pop. But just like with EAT, they're being held down. So I got in here in the consolidation. Now I'm negative, but I'm hoping that this consolidation will end soon and starts going up. I got in because I saw it bounced off and went up here. But yeah, it's getting hit. It's getting hit, but nonetheless, no matter. All right, let's go back to EAT. Now we're up there. Or our money is up there. This stock is down there. So we have it set to, so I have it buying back 100 shares at 72.15. So that's what we're waiting for. And I'm being slammed with SPR, but I have faith in my patterns, so I'll hold it. But there are times when, you know, things go against my pattern, but you know, 90% of the time they actually goes through and they're correct. Okay, here we go. So just to show again, we're in it to buy this back at 72.15. That's what we're waiting for. And we can see where it's at right here. Over, so we can also see here. There's quite a bit of buyer here between 72.14, 13, 17. So we're among these guys here. So while we wait, guys, I just want to encourage you, for those of you who have not subscribed, to please go ahead and do so. Makes me really feel good and encourages me to come on here and show you how I trade and make money every day. And please, if you find value in this video, please go ahead and like it, give it a thumbs up. And you can click the notification bell so you can see whenever I come on here and do a video. Like I said, I try to come on here, but it's gonna be the same thing over and over. Now, if you don't mind seeing the same thing done every single day with different stocks, then yeah, let me know and I will come on here and show you how what I do every day. But I had created this thing for a learning purpose, and like I said, I've all my patterns out there already that I trade. There are some riskier ones that I do, but they don't come through all the time, so I don't want to put those out there. But yeah, the ones that are safer, I do put on. And it's going to be the same thing every day, just different stocks. But if you want to see that, then fine, I'll do that. But yeah, for training purposes, I've only put out, the patterns that I trade. And that should help you in your trading journey. All right, so we're still waiting for EAT to drop because it was shortable and we've been in it for 49 minutes, 50 minutes now. And we know it's shortable because it said so. Based on how the market is going though, I'm probably gonna have to swing SPR because, guys, I'm a day trader. I don't really like to swing, but with the way things are just moving so slow, chances are for me to get a nice profit, I'm probably going to have to hold this overnight. I don't want to do EAT overnight because I want to show you guys, you know, based on the pattern that you can make money. We're at $31, so that's actually pretty good. $31 an hour, so that's not bad. We could take profit here if we want. But let's just hold for a second, see. All right, I'm very tempted to take this $40, but I just want to stay on here so I can prove this pattern. We're still holding, call it an hour we've been in here, so 1 hour, $44, but we're gonna hold, all right, until it gets to my red line right there. While we wait, let me just show you SPR again, since that's the other pattern that I trade. There it is, my drop and pop. So some big consolidation here. Yeah, I am green again, not by much, still holding on that. This is in my personal account, all right? And we're here watching EAT, but SPR is the other one I trade, or I'm trading, and I'm doing my trade based on this pattern that I see. That's usually drop and pop. And on EAT here, it's usually my pop and drop. So just waiting for it to drop to the 38.2. We're now over an hour, still holding. Okay, we're almost there. And SPR is also looking good. So I'm bringing you two patterns today to make up for my absence, I guess. So standard 239, we just have a few more cents left. So what they did, they came to here, this support resistance, and then bounced off. But we think it can go further, right? So we're gonna hold. All right, we're almost there, guys. Just a few more cents and we are golden. We're at 72.26 and we're set up to sell. Again, just remind you, even though I know you were just seeing this, I've been sitting here for an hour and 17 minutes, 72.15. So we just have a few more cents left and we'll be out. We're up $74 and it's just, so we're almost there. Let's look at the time and sales and see. We have some bids there and the ask is there, but some selling going on, but I think we're gonna get there. I think we're gonna get there. As long as we've drawn our lines properly, we should be there. All right, so let's just hold because this thing could go even lower, but we just want to be safe and take it as soon as we can. All right, send it to 19. We have 2 more cents to go. Okay, guys, almost there. Just 4 cents left to go. And we're out. This stock dropped to now 72.09. Okay, guys, so I had to take a call, but there we go. We got filled. We got filled. It hit my mark, like I told you it would, even though it took 1 hour and now 21 minutes to do that. But nonetheless, what are you gonna do? This is what you do. So win for 80 something dollars, what was it, $85, because we sold it, means short sell it at what was it, was $73. We're at $195 now. I came in here with some money, and what happened, what we did here was that we short sell, or we sold 100 shares. So what we did, I don't know, something is happening here. So to show what happened, we short sell 100 shares at $73 per share, and then we bought it back at $72.15, making us 85 cents, and times 100 shares, so we made $85. So $85 is not anything to snub at, and look at that now. Look where it hit our mark, and because there's such strong bulls, they are they gave us a hard time to get this thing down. And once we hit our support resistance fib line, it is now bouncing back up. But we're out, and that's why I told you guys I like to take mine where it's more prominent, the first one that I can see, and also you know me and my 38.2, which is where it hit. That 38.2 right here. I wish my screen was bigger so I could show you this better, but let me see if I can just push all this down so as to get a better size chart so you can see it. I just had to mess around and so I could get everything on here to show you. All right, so here it is, the 38.2. You know me and my 38.2. That's usually where I come up because based on my experience, stock always try to go back there if it's going down. That's gonna be it for me for today. We're in and out and over an hour, $85, good to go. And just wanted to show you my pattern here. Now, because I haven't been on here for a while, I am talking gibberish. I've been on the phone, I am trading my stock, and I'm showing you this, so my train of thought is like all jumbled right now, trying to think of all that I should say. But yeah, this pattern, you know, my pop and drop, that's what it did. And we're looking good because we made $85 today in just a little over an hour. But the main thing is this pattern works. Now, before I go, let me just show you what I am in, the SPR, like I was telling you about, and I drop and pop. It's making some big consolidation pattern right here. But based on this thing should be going up. I am still green. Yeah, not by a lot, but yeah, I'm expecting this thing to shoot right up there. So I am holding, and I am not very happy because I'm going to be swinging this thing, and I don't really like to swing. So, but hey, what are you going to do? I need a bigger profit than that. That's going to be it for me for today. If you like trading and you like what you do, keep at it no matter what. Oh my goodness, what happened right here? Anyway, keep at it. Keep trying to learn. Try to figure it out on your own. You can create your own style, your own indicators, your own way of trading to make profit. But the more you're at it, the better you'll get. Be patient with yourself. Love each other. Love each other, guys, because there's a lot of hate out there. And even though most of us that are traders are introverts and we just like being by ourselves with our computers, we do get out there. And whenever we do, let's just show love. All right, so remember to like, subscribe, and share this video if you think of anyone else that can learn from it. And I will catch you later. Take care, guys. Bye.